everyone, it's Linda from Linda's Ease and my daughter Debbie.
Hello everyone.
And we are here today to talk to you about sanitizing your masks and also a couple other little tips. I'm going to start right in because I want you to really hear this. I think it's really key. We have with us here, and you probably have seen so many times that I
show the box behind you. Yeah.
Right. This is the Laura Star. It's a Lift Plus, it's called. It is just a wonderful.
And it's right here. We took it out of the box, but it's still brand new.
And Debbie's going to tell a lot about this because she uses
I have
this.
one of these, yes.
Yeah, and she really loves it. I do too. You can see.
It. But she has the bigger sister of the little baby.
I don't think I've done a video without this iron, and now I am so thrilled that I have it. I have one here and one in my other studio, and Debbie has one in her studio, so that's really correct. You can tell we love it.
Yep.
And they are on special. That is another thing because we want to have you use them not just for the pressing of your mask, but for sanitizing afterwards. You can see that this, can you see this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, did I fog up the camera?
No, you're good, you're good.
I can give myself a little facial as I'm doing
no.
this. But
Okay.
here's what I do when I'm through with my mask. Do you see this? What I'm doing is I'm sanitizing it. And I will tell you, this alone is probably the most important thing you can do.
It's like a steam bath in here.
This is for a special lady that I put together, and I've made them. They're all sanitized. They've been washed, they've been dried, and then I sanitize them with the press. And then they're put in a plastic bag and they go to the person that I'm giving them to. So I really want you to really think seriously about something like this. It is a wonderful tool for your sewing studio, but more than that, it is a sanitizer that will really, they claim it kills 99.9% of all bacteria and germs. So I want to show you a couple of things about it. And Debbie, tell us what is so key about this.
That's brand new. It hasn't been even removed from that position yet. It's got that heel there, rubber heel, so you can place that on any ironing board, any surface. It won't burn through it. And you also, inside the box, there is a sole, but it's in the box. Sorry, no, we're not going to open the box right now. But the whole sole is probably on the outside of the. I don't see it on the.
I have one.
Anyways, yeah, you got one. So it comes with the sole. It comes with see the metal.
This is my
show them
sole.
the metal where the hose is actually being held up high. It comes with one of those stands as well that you can hook onto your table, but that's also in the box still. We didn't take that out of the box.
And this is the sole that
Yeah,
we're talking
it does come
about.
with the sole like that as well.
I can put that right on here, but I don't.
It's for silks and really delicate fabrics, so you really don't need it that often unless you're going to use it on the delicate fabrics.
Now, I know this is called a lift because you can lift it up.
Well, normally it wouldn't be on your table like that. It would be
Right.
on the floor, and only the iron would be on your table. And it's got a really long cord, and it's got see the black hose on this one? So that's wrapped around several times around the base of this boiler. This is a boiler right here. And so the water is heating in the boiler. You pour your tap water into here, into this recipient. And then this is the filtered crystals that do not open. It's a hermetically sealed. I mean, it's not, because at the bottom there is water going through it, and it's filtering the water from your tap water. And so the whole of the filter is at the bottom of the filter.
So you really don't have to use distilled water anymore.
They say do not ever use distilled water on this system. Just use tap water.
Now this is going to beep a little when I take this out. But you can see, I need water in here. This is how much I've been using. On the big system, it's got filters right in here.
And there is actually, and Mom, I know you wanted to upgrade to a newer system. There is a newer system than Mom's big sister system here, and it has the contained granules in that now, inside the change outs.
Oh, nice.
So that's also very cool.
Really want.
I know you really want a new one. I know you do.
I really do.
But hers is already a nice one.
Right here, I have had a Laura Star for over 15 years. When they first came out in this country, they're made in Switzerland, and they are, I can't even tell you how wonderful they are. So here's what I have been doing with it. Anything else you want to tell them before I get into the little strap thing on this? Anything really
no, I think so it turns off after 10 minutes of non-use, and then you just push this button here. It will tell you if you need more water, and it will tell you on the other button if you need to change your filters. So, and then you just buy a new, one of those filter things, and then you push this, And while it's blinking, the light is blinking, that means it's heating up. And then once it stops and it's a light that is non-blinking, then it's hot enough for you to actually work. And it gets hot really quick, so it's really nice.
You will find that this is the best tool next to your sewing machine that you could possibly have. I don't know how I could do all these videos that we've been doing without this. If you watched any of my videos, you'll see every single one of them has this Laura Star in it. So let me show you some of the things that I'm doing today.
You got that?
Really
it's kind of
it's,
okay. Good. All right.
It's actually very light.
I know.
Muscles.
She's funny.
Okay,
Superwoman.
so what I've done today, I have a grandson who is getting
my
no
son.
recognition.
You have many more than just my son, but he's your first one.
8 of them, 9 I guess. But this grandson wanted a dark colored mask, and he does all of our videograph, all of our IT, I mean, you can't even imagine
marketing,
this stuff.
yep.
Probably 14 hours a day during all this stuff. And so I figured if he asked for a certain color, I would certainly make it for him. So he wanted a dark color, and I did not have any more, I don't have any black elastic, and I don't have any more black twill tape. So I just took a 1.5 inch strip, and all I did is turn it this way. I took it over to my Bernina, which is the 790 plus, and all I did is go ahead and sew along the edge. Very, very simple. You see I've got a straight stitch foot on, and I go right down to the edge. I can make this go a little faster.
Oh, fast, Speedy Gonzalez here.
Okay, and then I can back stitch, or I can just, you know, turn it off, which, I mean, cut the threads, or whatever I want to do with that, which is really cool. So now, I want you to see that. I know it's black and it's hard to see. Maybe on this light it's a little bit easier. I didn't sew it very straight there.
No, but you're okay. We'll go have a drink and it'll look really straight later.
But I want you to look at the front. See the first one, the way it started?
Wait, let me see.
See, I went at an angle there?
Yes, you went at an angle.
I'm going to take those scissors, if I can see it in the light here, and then going to cut it like that. And then I'm going to do something else that's really important when you're doing a strap like this, is to take it and cut it very, very close. Very
so it didn't matter if you were straight or not.
No,
You're just cutting it
really
anyways.
I'm cutting it all off. And then, if you come back over here, you will see that I do have, I have one done.
Turning tool you have right there.
Right, it's on. And this turning tool is how I got this strap so nice and so easy. I'm not going to do the whole demonstration because it's very self-explanatory, but I want to give you a couple of quick tips. Without this iron, it would look like, let's see, one that's not, well, that's not ironed. You can see it's kind of a mess.
It looks like a round,
here's a real mess, right?
Real mess.
Okay, so now I'm going to take it over to my iron and I'm going to really give it a nice press. And it doesn't matter if you put the seam down the front or down the side or however you're going to do it. And I do use the steam on this.
Yeah.
Because I really want this nice and flat. So now, how did I get that turned like that without the seam? I took this little turning tool, and this is the key with it. This side, if you see, has not been sewn, and this hasn't. So this isn't going to work on here. This side that I just did.
You just did on but you haven't trimmed it all the way, but that's okay.
I haven't trimmed it, but the one that I just did, this is the key. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll say that I've trimmed all of this, and I'm going to put that little tube in there, and I'm going to go all the way up, pull it all the way down, and then I'm going to take this small little piece and put it into the tube, and what I do, I don't want to do it now because I haven't trimmed it, but I just put that all the way up to the tube.
And it turns it the other way around.
And it turns it inside out.
Perfect.
Very, very quickly.
Excellent.
Now, I believe there's 3 sizes that come with it. A lot of people, if they haven't been doing a lot of turning, this is a harder one to use when you first start. But the key is that you don't make it too wide. We cut our strips 1.5 inches with the rotary cutter and you know what we're doing. So I think that should help you, I hope.
Yeah.
We'll do a few more little tips like that in the future, but the key thing I wanted you to know is to sanitize those masks when you're through. And the way you can do it, you throw it in your machine, you throw it in the dryer. If you don't have a good hot iron like this, well then, you can't do the steam. But I take this mask whenever I can, and I will just give it that shot of steam. And I'll tell you, I know right away it's totally sanitized. I'll do that on clothes, I'll do it on anything I'm giving to someone. I wanted to show you, we do have the Hepa bags. I did explain a little bit about it before. I like to do them with the, you can see I've got my
Trimming off
the little scissor here. I know they go crazy at the store about this because they really won't sharpen unless they're really good Gingher pinking shears, and they don't like to do it, but they will. You know, we have a big sharpening scissor there.
Sharpening machine, yes.
Right, and then what I do is I look at the mask and see how wide I want it. It would be about to here, and then I'll trim it all the way across. And this will give me this enough for 2 masks. So I think that the Hepa filters are wonderful. I stuff them in there, and then they're all ready to go.
Awesome.
When I give them, I give a couple of Hepa filters in the package, and then I know that they're also ready to go. Last thing, this is the best bargain.
We sold a few of these already,
Debbie
guys.
has been working very hard because I know you guys have called her a lot. I don't know if she does give her cell phone number out. You can't call me, although I'm up most of the time till about 1.
I told everyone, you know, if they have any questions on their Bernina that they buy from us, call me. I can help you out. I knew more than I thought I knew. I know a lot.
I go, and most of you know that I have been a Bernina dealer since, should I tell them how long?
Yeah, come on.
In the 1960s.
Oh, you don't want to say the year.
No. And Hans P. Rolsche, who is the owner of Bernina, watches our video. Hi, HP.
Hi, HP. We love you. Hi,
and
Beatrice.
he always critiques me and says, Linda, you don't say enough about Bernina. But I want him to know, HP, we love this Bernina.
Yes,
and
we do.
So do our customers. We've had this wonderful warehouse sale, and don't miss out on it. I think these might be gone, although I know
they're gone.
Are they?
Yeah, they're gone.
But we'll remember.
I mean,
the thread boxes?
to those of you who I promised them, they're not gone.
Okay.
But
oh, great.
but to those, no, really, because I don't want to worry the people that I talked to today.
Yeah. But we'll give thread boxes for those that missed out. So anyway, thanks guys. A quick update on masks. You thought we were flooded before? I can't even tell you.
Wonderful! You guys are awesome.
The responders and the people that are getting them. They can't thank you enough, and I know we're gonna do some kind of a big party, and they won't let us. We have to social distance.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we want to thank everyone so much. It is.
Well, this is a good start.
Think about it.
To thank
you guys
everyone.
sew. Think about all the neighbors and friends you know that don't sew, and now we have to wear masks.
And they were asking you until now.
Yeah.
People still sew? Yeah. Some of us are weird. We do still sew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fortunately, we do. I think it's our salvation. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
business. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.